commencing with the New Year message by to Nigerians. On this note, Business News tonight will highlight business activities during and after the Yuletide, reactions on the ongoing cashless and CBC statement of depositors fund in commercial banks. All this and more from our bulletin. Please stay tuned. The Nigerian's annals of history, the year that ushered in a new political dispensation at the national, state, and some local government. Despite the hardship occasioned by the cash crunch and the removal of fuel subsidy, Nigerian low-income earners were not deterred as they struggled to put food on the table. How was the government fared in providing the basic needs of the people, and what are the citizens' expectations in the year 2024? Ifoma Okafo will tell us more.
The sound of a brand new year, palpable and exciting. Big bangs, fireworks, music, all welcoming the new year. Nigerians are hopeful of better days as they ring in the year 2024. This is New Year. As usual, people have high hopes.
The cost of living for civil servants, the increment in wage, and also housing sector.
They must also address the issue of insecurity.
The beautiful moments of 2023 could be intact, but the bad moments, especially hardship caused by government's removal of subsidy, still stare people in the face, as most families said they had a low-key celebration due to high cost of food.
The government doubled their effort this year to make sure that they help the populace, the poor people, out of the suffering.
What can the government do to make Nigerians smile in 2024?
Nigeria can encourage our youth. First of all, they need an encouragement, then empowerment. Then let us go back to agriculture.
The new year seems to be shining with people's endless expectations, possibilities, and opportunities. Ifoma Okafo, NTA News.
In a related development, every year many people make resolutions, and at the start of the year to set and attain goals based on personal conviction. Many times this resolution can be tempting and hard to keep, and for some people it's just one of those annual rituals rigorously indulged. As the year 2024 begins, correspondent Itino Ibanga examines how people in Uyo resolve for the year and how these resolutions can be kept.
At the beginning of every new year, it has become a routine for many people to make personal or group decisions to follow, a habit to form or forsake. Committing such plans to God and remaining resolute to achieve results is advocated by these Nigerians.
It will be a year that I will lead my followers and they will enjoy me.
God is a great God in all my dealings. As a result of that, I will continue to honor God.
A New Year resolution is made based on your new turnaround and what you want God to do for you and how you want to achieve your new year.
However, some respondents say making New Year resolutions without a decisive dedication, discipline, and commitment is a fruitless endeavor.
New Year resolutions are of paramount as far as Christian living is concerned. You should have the mindset, in my faith, if my faith was at level 5, as I'm going into the new year, my faith should step up to level 7, if not above.
Some respondents are optimistic that God will help them discharge their duties with diligence in the new year.
Truly, 2024, my resolution is I need God's grace to be closer to Him.
As the year 2024 unfolds, there are hopes that the resolutions made will uplift the individual, Nigerians, and the country. In Uyo, Etienne Oibanga, NTA News.
Now, away from resolutions and expectations, Pure Love Foundation had paid an August visit to nursing mothers and pregnant women at maternity ward of the University of Uyo Teaching Hospital. Emanuela Essien, who was a part of that visit, filed in this report.
Welcoming a newborn is usually a thing of joy to parents, as it creates cherished and memorable moments for the family. However, not all nursing mothers understand how best to care for their health and that of their newborn baby. This is why Pure Love Foundation takes this awareness campaign to the nursing mothers and pregnant women at the University of Uyo Teaching Hospital, educating them on how to take care of their mental health during pregnancy and childbirth.
I partnered with a few medical professionals, doctors, registered nurses, nurse practitioners that could come and speak to women about taking care of themselves, that they are not neglected, that we are proud of them. No matter the way of delivery, via CS or vaginal delivery, we are still proud of them. They did a very great thing, and we just want to encourage them.
To the family of people or women that are in hospital with PPD, postpartum depression. She is giving out gifts and trying to see how far we can go with this population.
As nurses or any medical profession, your drive is to make sure you make other people's life better. So that is what brought us here today, to try to see what we can do for postpartum mothers.
Of assisting women postpartum, on one hand, indigent patients that cannot afford their bills, and on the second hand, others that even had normal deliveries, to support them and to assist them. So this is the...
While appreciating the foundation for the gesture, expressed joy at the level of knowledge they have gathered from the event.
I appreciate you guys for the gift that you guys have offered to me and my baby. I say may God bless you.
Good thing, and I really appreciate you guys for what you have done.
High point of the event was presentation of gift items to the nursing mothers. In Uyo, Emanuela Essien, NTA News.
If you're just joining us, this is Business News on NTA Channel 12 Uyo. We'll pause here for commercials, and when we return on this, please stay tuned.
Everything you go through in life is preparing you for your next assignment. I had to sell soft drinks for my mother so that we can make up the family income. I think the only person that can stop you from achieving what God has set out for you is you. Arise, Akwa Ibomite. Arise. Let's move forward together.
Oga Paul, na another cough medicine you wan buy, so why you no go do the test wey I say make you go do?
Oga, make you go check this your cough. The last time I get this kind of cough wey no gree go, na madam here tell me say make I go do test. Where all the cough syrup wey I dey drink no gree work, then come do me free test, and e come show say I get tuberculosis. The medicine wey dem give me, all na free. Now see am, I don well kampe.
Na true, Callisto stop. Go check am o, make you dey sure, because who no go, no go no.
Check that cough for tuberculosis.
If cough don't worry you past 2 weeks, if it be tuberculosis, TB test and treatment, na free. Just call the National TB Hotline for 3340 or dial *3340# to get better information. This message now from the Federal Ministry of Health with support from the American people them.
Welcome to Prisma International Hotels, located at number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afagafort, Over Back Road, Uyu. When it comes to hospitality industry, nothing compares with comfort, exquisite services, and top-of-the-world security. These are what make Prisma Hotels a household name. At Prisma Hotels, you are assured of lavishly furnished, spacious rooms and suites with complimentary breakfast, top-class blue sea swimming pool, VIP and poolside bars, as well as restaurant where African and continental dishes are served at pocket-friendly rates. These are not all. There is high-speed internet service, closed-circuit television, spacious car park, 24-hour power and water supply, sparkle laundry and dry cleaning services, and above all, combat-ready security operatives. So whenever you are in Uyo or you are a resident in Uyo, capital city of Akwa Ibom State, make Prisma Hotels number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afagafort, Over Back Road, Uyo, your choice, and you will cherish the experience. For bookings and inquiries, please call 081-3166-6660 or 0915-509-9989. Prisma International Hotels, hospitality par excellence.
One passenger. Big auntie, go enter this bus.
Ha! Oga conductor, this kind cough na serious matter. You suppose go hospital.
Hospital care.
Haba, doctors don talk am say different types of cough dey. Some na dry cough, but this your own na wet cough e be.
Big auntie, na God go bless you. I don tire for this my conductor and him cough wey no gree go. E fit even be tuberculosis.
Conductor, go check am o, make you dey sure because who no go know.
Check that cough for tuberculosis.
Check am o, make you dey sure.
If cough don't worry you past 2 weeks, if it be tuberculosis, TB test and treatment, na free. Just call the National TB Hotline for 3340 or dial *3340# to get better informate. This message now from the Federal Ministry of Health with support from the American people there.
Welcome back, and now to the business news. Economics in Uyo are advising Nigerians to adapt to the reality of the new normal on cashless economy. This is coming as part of continuous reactions to the Central Bank of Nigeria's assurance to safekeeping of depositors' funds in commercial banks. Business News correspondent in an interaction with some citizens in Uyo report on some challenges they encounter during transactions at commercial banks, ATM outlets, and ATM machines. The Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, in its recent statement on safety of depositors' funds in commercial banks in Nigeria, has raised concerns from some Nigerians in Uyo.
I think that there's money in the bank that I can withdraw. Surprisingly, they said there is no money, so I don't know what is going on.
If you walk out of the bank to use the POS, story. So it's not working.
Some people say that there's no money in the bank. Oh, we sell money, so we buy money.
Economic watchers call on relevant authorities to revisit the issue of low cash circulation in commercial banks.
I don't know what the bank are doing, the CBN and the commercial bank, whether they are cajoling us or they are making a fun of Nigeria.
It's unimaginable suffering. People will have their money, they will go to the bank to deposit money, but they can't have access to the money when they are in need of the money.
You go to get your money, the highest they can give you is 5,000 naira. The rest you say you go to ATM or POS. There's no money in the circulation at all.
An economist in the University of Uyo, Dr. Paul Orebi, advised Nigerians to accept the new normal in cash circulation.
There's nothing to worry about. From my perspective, CBN is doing their work, which is the statutory responsibility, of oversight over the monetary system. We need time, to get out of all of those problems. It won't happen in a jiffy. That's the truth.
Say Anyanga Ekpenyong, who interacted with some buyers and sellers at the popular Ibom Plaza, tells us more.
The popular Ibom Plaza is known to be the hub of business in Uyo, the Akwa Ibom State capital. At this arena is where business acumen trade ways for money. The Yuletide is over and daily activities of buying and selling seem to be on the high especially as pupils and students return to the classroom. After the season, some business owners are still witnessing patronage from buyers.
There is scarce of money, but people are trying small, they are buying.
Money no dey, but they still buy.
Everything they go well. Customer they come, people they buy.
Some Nigerians lament the low cash flow in circulation during and after the festive period and the hardship faced in daily transactions.
No cash now, if person come buy market, if you come feel like men do transfer, you go do transfer to see the network, to see the money go dey hard.
Some are shouting that there's no money, that is the one that I have that are using to buy something.